So, waiting on USPS post office to open back up. I gotta use the restroom. I'm very, very, very hungry. I feel like we got 9 more days, either 8 or 9 more days. I think it's actually 8 days. Let's see, I stopped on the 29th. Today is the 21st. So I think that's actually 8 days. I can do this. Like, what? You know what helps me? This is what helps me. Because I be wanting to quit. I just want to go get something to eat. But what really helps me is, one, a guru spoke about how they were in the ashram, is what I believe it's called. And basically like spiritual temple where you are practicing. So they eat, sleep, wake up there, and they are in practice all day there. So she spoke about getting up at 4 in the morning and taking a cold shower, like they didn't have hot water, eating food that lacked seasonings, lacked taste and flavor, like they only ate to feed their bodies, and then going right into practice, be it meditation, be it a class, whatever it was, but doing that consistently over and over again. And so it makes me think, like, I can do 20 days of no cooked food. You know, like when you think about different spiritual teachers and different masters or people that have practiced certain things and just their fasting practices or what they have done and the ways that they've like really pushed through and leaned in on a different power to get through whatever it was. And so I just remember that, and I'm always like, I can lean into that same energy, that same source, that same power, and be okay. Like, and then also, are my hands touching? Also, I'm like, I don't want to be a slave to my flesh. Like, I don't want nothing controlling me. I'm big. I've always been this way too. I've always been this way since I was a child. I do not like things, people, situations. I am a sovereign little being, and not even little, I'm a sovereign being. I have freedom, and I like to have my freedom. So nothing, you know, can control me. I don't ever want to be a slave to anything, be it feelings, a situation. And sometimes I get caught up. Like, I ain't saying I don't get caught up. I definitely be getting caught up. I have recently, like, I've had to release myself from an attachment and like emotional feelings, and I felt like emotional bondage, honestly, and I've never experienced that before, so that was new. But I had to remember, like, you like your freedom, so nothing can control you. You are not emotionally bonded to this person. No, sis, you can let it go, you know. Like, I had to remind myself, because I'm like, I don't want to, and it's like, actually, like, you're not a slave to anything. And so, yeah, even food, I'm not a slave to food. And so at the end of the day, I can go 20 days and push through, and I'm very proud of myself. You know, am I hungry? But ultimately, I'm fasting, and I never stick to fast. One thing about me, I'ma quit and I'ma cheat. But I haven't cheated. I'm sticking to it. It's been raw food. I have not had any cooked food, as much as I want some. And so I'm very proud of myself, and I am happy. I'm thrilled to keep going and to stay strong and to lean into those two things that I just said. Not being a slave to my flesh, and then just thinking about different masters and spiritual teachers that have fasted and what that experience was like. And this is just 20 days, and so I got this. But yeah, I went on that whole tangent. Bye.